Hi, and welcome to Japanese Craft Beer Reviews. From time to time we go off of the islands of Japan and to other countries, and today is such a day. We'll be traveling to Europe, specifically Flanders in Belgium, and we're going to look at three beers from a brewery which is called Steen Brugge, and it's pronounced Bruges in French, the city, Brugge in Dutch. And this is a brewery, it's also known as Brewery Palm, P-A-L-M, and they have been around for a long time. The records go back to the late 1600s for this brewery. And in 1706 it was called De Hoorn, with a H-O-O-R-N, De Hoorn. And then it was sold to another party in 1801, and in 1908, the daughter of the family married into another brewing family called Van Roy, and in 1914 it was destroyed completely by bombing during World War I, and rebuilt, and they developed their beer, which they're probably best known for, which is called Special Palm. And they built a place called Palm Court in Brussels, and apparently that's where they do a lot of their sales. And in 1990 they did a joint venture with Boon, B-O-O-N, maker of lambics, and they took over Rodenbach, one of the most famous of all Belgian breweries, in 1998. And then in 2016 it changed hands again, and it's owned by what's called Swinkel's Family Breweries, and they acquired the company in 2016. So we're going to look at three beers from them. They are well known. They make a triple, a Bock, a Blonde, a Bruin, and a Wit beer, and these are all pretty well known beers. And we'll see how they fare. I'm going to look at three of them, and I hope you are able to watch all three. And now here we have a beer from Steen Brugge. And this is Steen Brugge Blonde, or Blonde with an E, either way you'd like to put it. And this is a Belgian ale, pale golden ale, a single style. A little bit high maybe for that, in alcohol for that style. It is 6.5% and 23 international bitter units. On Rate Beer, this one has 525 ratings, an average of 3.14 out of 5, fair to middle, and 41 percentile for all beers, and 50 percentile for its style, so right in the middle. Belgian ale, pale, golden, or single, as opposed to a dual or a triple. Untapped, 50,232 ratings, an average of 3.4 out of 5, so a little bit higher. 6.5%, 23 international bitter units, and on the label it says enriched with spices, and we check on the back. What do we see? It has malt, barley malt, and some wheat malt, hops, and orange peel, and coriander, which we associate with wit beers, Belgian style wit beers, and we'll see how it works here. And then, most intriguingly, cinnamon. And at the end, hop extract, which I am not terribly happy about, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, the cinnamon should add a slightly interesting edge to it. So, shall we give this one a go? This was about this at Liquor Mountain store in Japan, so you may find it at one of those if you have one nearby you. Okay, right, it is clear, kind of light reddish blonde, with a full fat finger of kind of fluffy, spongy white foam. Okay, carbonation is rising rather mildly, but substantially. I think you can see it probably rising up there. And let's try the aroma. Okay, right away I get Belgian Belgian ale yeast. Some of the citrus maybe from orange peel. And the orange peel they tend to use in Belgian beers is generally dried orange peel, Curacao orange peel. Light spiciness. I'm not detecting cinnamon. It does seem like a kind of a mix between a wit and a Belgian single. Okay. It's a Belgian ale. Nice maltiness, kind of rounded, sort of Belgian fruitiness to it. Stone fruit. Mild. Just a mild hint of spiciness, and I'm not getting the cinnamon that they put on the back. It's one of the last ingredients, so perhaps it's not much, just added to kind of maybe firm up the spiciness. Again, the coriander and the orange peel are not terribly present. This is like a simple workaday Belgian single, very lightly warming, pleasant, not complex at all. And kind of the fruit builds up in the initial and to mid, and it flattens out. Finish is fairly dry. Yeah, this is moderately interesting. It's not a beer I would necessarily seek out, but if you want to do it, it is. Once again, Steen Brugge Blonde, 6.5% and 23 IBUs. So if you see this, give it a try. And if you have had this before, tell me what you think and leave me a comment. Okay, I will reply. And I hope you will subscribe to the channel. I'm going to look at another beer from this brewery, and there will be 3 in total. And I'll make a small playlist if you'd like to check them out as well. That's it for today. Take care. Stay healthy. Bye-bye.